I am honored to have the opportunity this morning to introduce you to Bob Fitzsimmons. Bob is not just a great lawyer, he is a super lawyer, or at least he was voted the #1 super lawyer in West Virginia in 2017. For his success as a trial lawyer, Bob has also been named one of the top 75 plaintiffs' lawyers in the country. His cases have received coverage from national media outlets and inspired not one, but 2 best-selling novels, Concussion and League of Denial. Bob represented Pittsburgh Steelers Hall of Fame center Mike Webster in his disability lawsuit against the National Football League. This was the first case to establish the causative link between repetitive head trauma in football and concussions, and the only reported total disability claim won against the NFL. Bob later co-founded the Brain Injury Research Institute, whose mission is to study the effects of head trauma and concussions, including chronic traumatic encephalopathy. The institution's research has encouraged the NFL to properly diagnose, manage, and treat concussions. Closer to home, Bob has been a special mediator for the 29 wrongful death cases arising from the Upper Big Branch mine disaster. He has served as a member of the West Virginia Lawyers Disciplinary Board and is currently on the state's Judicial Investigation Commission. The Fitzsimmons family has also established their own philanthropic foundation through which they have donated to many community and charitable causes. Bob Fitzsimmons, on this day, May 10th, 2019, in recognition of your distinguished career and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the West Virginia University Board of Governors, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Bob Fitzsimmons to the podium.
Good morning. I'd like to first thank President Gee, Dean Bowman, our administration, faculty, the Board of Governors, and especially the chairman and my close friend Bill Wilmuth for allowing me to be part of this wonderful university and today's ceremony. I want to congratulate the Honorable Irene Keeley for her well-deserved honor. Judge Keeley has had a distinguished career as a federal judge, but more importantly, she has demonstrated time and time again her commitment and devotion to this university. It's a great honor and humbling to receive this honorary degree from the West Virginia University College of Law, but it's even a greater honor to be able to share with all of you a few minutes about what being a lawyer means, how it will shape your lives, your families, your clients, and your communities. You are now a member of the greatest profession on earth. I've been practicing law for 41 years, full-time, and I wouldn't trade it for any other profession. As a lawyer, you will have incredible power that has the potential to change the lives of others, the conduct of business, or the ways of our governments. Every lawyer has these same powers. We are the protectors of the people. We advocate positions for clients. We defend them when accused of wrongful conduct, and we attempt to make them whole after sustaining life-altering losses. We serve as their spokesperson. We counsel and advise them during good times and bad times, and we protect those who cannot protect themselves. We as lawyers are one of the few professions or occupations that swears that we will support the Constitution of the United States and West Virginia as part of our daily job duties. We are afforded a sacred privilege that protects all communications between us and our clients, called the attorney-client privilege, which cannot be pierced by anyone unless it's been done in furtherance of a crime. We are one of the three professions identified in the Constitution with the military and the media, and our founders decided that anyone accused of a crime had the constitutional right to be represented by one of us. We are the problem solvers of the world. We are the sin eaters. We assume and at times consume the problems of others. We make them ours, and then we attempt to correct them as best as possible. Attorney John W. Davis was born and raised here in West Virginia. He argued over 140 cases before the United States Supreme Court, and then he ran and lost as a candidate for President of the United States against Calvin Coolidge. Attorney Davis was quoted as saying, "True, we lawyers build no bridges, we raise no towers, we construct no engines, and we paint no pictures. There is little of all that we do which the eye of man can see. But we smooth out difficulties, we correct the mistakes, and we take up other men's burdens, and by our efforts we make possible the peaceful life of men in a peaceful state. When we hear news that someone is being investigated, charged, or accused, the individual typically lawyers up so we can take over someone else's battle. Yes, we hold your hand during successes and failures. We listen to your problems, no matter how embarrassing or repugnant, and yes, we will be that person that will always be with you in time of need." Law school graduates, you're now one of us, active members of the most noble profession in the world. Be proud of your profession. Protect it and defend it. In just the past 20 years, we have participated in major life-changing legal decisions. By example, in 2000, we ruled on voting laws that decided the presidency of the United States. In 2010, we allowed corporations and unions to spend unlimited amounts in elections, called dark money. And in 2015, just a few years ago, same-sex marriage was declared legal. During your career, you as a lawyer will tackle some of society's most perplexing and divisive issues. Can we grow and harvest human organs? Will we allow cloning of humans? Will a cloned person inherit, and if so, from whom? How will social media change the laws of privacy? What will our immigration laws be? You will not only be living life as a lawyer, but each of you will be helping to regulate, structure, and direct our very existence. I want to welcome you, the class of 2019, to the most honorable and versatile of all professions, attorney and counselor at law. May you be wise, brave, strong, inspirational, and consistent throughout your career, and may God bless each of you. Thank you.